heads out on his way. Well, he's got one old crummy. Myrtle is her name. She's a good old one-ton. People and a straight tick was her fame. Rattling up that old logging.
So, friends, we're in a spot called Wildwood, and it is an amazing place. The man's name was Merv Wilkinson, and this is not a word of lie. I remember years ago, son, you'll howl at this. It was cold, and we were on the lake, and I saw this big billowing smoke, blue two-stroke coming out of the bush, and it was Merv himself. Look at that old growth right there.
Yeah,
So we're coming into a neat stand here. He used to log this property, and this is really cool. Yeah, see, here's some old growth right there, bookends right there. Here we go, some more. Okay, so I've never been here, and I'm really excited right now.
This is the only patch of old growth in Cedar.
Oh, look, Sonny.
I mean, there's stuff in the parks, but there's no, working old growth.
And he logged
around
it.
Here.
See, there's a stump,
there's
right
a
there.
Stump right there.
So he selectively logged this place.
Look at that. That's a 5.5, 6 footer right there.
Yeah, sustainably logged it for years, and it's a really neat place. There's another old growth. Arbutus hooked in there. So
this is cool, man.
Yeah, this is. Did she come here?
Did we lose her? I think we did. You're not paying attention.
So, friends, Hogan's right. I wasn't paying attention. I was so busy looking at the tree. She turned left and I turned right.
There's some roots. This is amazing. So this is
big trees in here.
I've never been here, and I've heard about it for. Oh, look at that one, Sonny. Lifting up the rock over there.
Yeah.
Oh, look at friends. This is right in Yellow Point. 5 minutes from my house. Straight goods.
And you're not allowed to come here though.
No, you're not.
And stuff, but
it was going to get logged.
This is not a public access place.
Look at friends. This is really cool. Oh, Sonny, look at this. Oh, I'm so excited right now. This is so cool. Merv Wilkinson. Check him out, friends, on the internet. Merv Wilkinson, Wildwood. Look at this. We're coming. And you know what the neat thing about this lake is? It's named after our great-great-great-grandfather, Quinnell.
This is Quinnell Lake?
Yes, dude.
What?
This is it.
This is Quinnell Lake.
We're connected to this.
Getting after it. Hey, listen, friends. This what I'm about to say and talk to you guys about right now at Wildwood, this is really close to my heart. These people, this group of people, you'll hear me talk about it here. I go into it with Cheryl, I believe her name is. She's a neighbor of the property. Friends, this property, it was on the verge of development. It was kind of in limbo. Who knows what would have happened? But these people have been fighting. They've been in court for several times to keep it. And there's 6 acres right now in the lieu right now. And the neighbor owns it. And it's got some of the biggest timber on it. And through the years, like Merv himself, he split the property, gave half to his daughter, I believe, and he kept half. But, as time goes and through the years. So just listen to what I say and listen to this lady. It's a pretty interesting story. They're trying to raise money right now to purchase the other 6 acres, which is where we kind of drove in, where we just drove in on the left there. There's another 6 acres there with big timber, and they're trying to reunite it with the actual Wildwood. So it's a neat story, and they're trying to raise money for it. There is a website. I'm going to put it up. It's a majorly cool cause, and it's all in the lieu of education. They want to educate people and have kids and groups and tours through there, which they've already done for years. But wow. So just listen to what we talk about here. It's really cool. They can't access it. There's like 77 acres, and they can get to it by boat. I'll let you get into it with us here, but I needed to interject because I want to emphasize the importance and the closeness to our hearts on this particular project. So back to the show. And before we get back in there, this lake was named after my great-great-great-grandfather. Either 2 or 3 was named after our great-great-grandfather. So Hogan, you see the excitement in his eye right now. This is like really cool. Anyways, back at her. So,
We got some bat boxes.
Yeah.
so friends, we're at Wildwood right now, and I'll tell you something right now. I'm kind of almost giddy right now. I've lived here my whole life, and I've heard about Merv Wilkinson. I never did meet the man, but
Form a fog down on the
he
lake.
was in a sense kind of a mentor for me. Any logger that knew of Merv Wilkinson, they kind of appreciated his. He wasn't a finesseful cutter by any means, but he sustained logged this place. He lived here for, how long did he live here? Cheryl, do you mind being on YouTube?
Well, Merv moved here in 1938. He built the first house in 1963. Sorry, the first house burned down.
Yes,
in
that's
1960.
right.
This one he built in 1965.
Yes, and he built it himself.
Yep.
So, friends, Merv Wilkinson is a super, and this woman, this lovely, lovely woman, this property is 77 acres. It was 155 or something at the beginning, but it got split through family members. But Merv was able to keep this, and he donated it to the Land Conservancy, BC Land Conservancy,
Yep.
who actually went into bankruptcy, and then they had to fight for. There was people that wanted to buy it and log. It was in jeopardy, this piece of property. And friends, I'm telling you something right now. This lake is, as you all know, you've heard me talk about Quesnel Lake. It's named after my great-great-great-grandfather through marriage. But this is there's old growth here. This is the old growth stand of timber. Look at, friends, over here, okay? It's all old growth in here, over there. So we're gonna, and this is now a bed and breakfast, friends. So listen, if you want an experience in an old growth forest, this is amazing. I didn't realize you were doing
And
B&B. You talk about this to these folks.
Well, this is how we decided that we had to save the house in order to put it on Airbnb to pay the mortgage.
This is amazing.
And a little shameless advertising here. We're trying to buy another 6 acres that adjoins this property, and we need donations.
Okay, so this is amazing. This is actually really amazing. I didn't know this until just right now, friends, talking to you guys. So they're trying. Isn't this neat, Sonny?
Doug and Jenny, when you guys come here, I think we know where you're staying.
Doug and Jenny, that's right. Listen, friends, I just heard. So I've heard about this through the years, but these folks just called me to come and cut a tree down. It's a honey locust or black locust, acacia. I'll show it in a few minutes, but the consensus was there's a group of folks here. The consensus was to cut it down. Well, me and Hogan just had a look at it. It's not getting cut down. I don't feel right. I'll show it to you in a minute. Cheryl's with us. Cheryl's with us. But friends, just so you know, there is, now that I know you're doing donations to buy this property, I'm going to actually see what we can do on the channel for you.
Well, that'd be great, Bill.
I'm going to.
The 6 acres that we're trying to get has some of the biggest trees in this whole area.
Does it?
Yeah.
I think I know
You guys
the
better
piece.
get on there and
Okay,
start donating to this thing.
So it does it?
Because this is near and dear to us. We live just down the street, and this is,
Right.
you know, there's not an old growth forest like this in Cedar. You know, there's parks in Hemer Park. They have
This is
residuals
incredible,
and
son.
stuff, but this is a first growth forest.
Yeah.
Through and through right here. It's not
it
like
is.
the odd old growth in a second growth forest.
No,
These
he's
are
right.
old growth trees.
Right.
This
right
is
across
amazing.
is-
Yeah, I mean, look.
You
right
don't
across
see
is
this.
Othello. That's that.
That'd be 1,500-year-old tree right there.
You do not see this.
Yeah.
Not
So
around here.
So this is very interesting. Now listen, this is amazing.
Yeah, and what we're doing, the mandate here is to carry on Merv's legacy in education. Education to young people about the importance of old growth forests and how to maintain them, how to ensure that we have the biodiversity that we need rather than tree farms.
Sonny, are you catching this?
Yeah.
This is just amazing to us. I can't even believe I'm here. I thank you for the call. Seriously, I thank you for the call because this is really near and dear to our hearts. Friends, this is really cool. So I'll have your information before the end of the video, and I'll leave it in there. And friends, you can donate. Now,
Give
this
them a
piece
link
of
there.
property,
Well, you just have to go to our website,
yeah,
ecoforestry.ca.
ecoforestry.ca. Okay, and you guys are raising money right now to buy this
6 acres
and is it for sale?
to us.
To you. Okay, good. So that's a good thing. So what it is, friends, get this. Here's the deal. all this property. It looks to me that that's almost half the property over there.
Yeah.
It is. So it's a very interesting, and these people, Cheryl has fought and been a spearheader of saving this thing.
It's been quite a battle.
She's been going crazy.
but we're a small group, but we're persistent.
But you're fighting for an amazing thing, though. Yeah, I mean, and you're winning. And now that I'm here to, we got to get over that. So what I'm going to personally do, friends, is I'm going to take you guys over there. I'm gonna rent this place as quick as I can for a couple nights, and I'll bring my family, my boy and Rita and my wife, and we'll come stay, and
Hop in the canoe.
and we'll go over, friends, to an old growth forest 5 minutes from my house.
That most people wouldn't even know existed,
No,
to
they
be
don't.
honest.
No,
Yeah.
and it is.
Most
Well-
people that have lived here their whole life probably don't even
That's
realize the
tr-
significance of this
That's
place.
the sad truth, is that many people who live in the Cedar Yellow Point area haven't even heard of Wildwood.
No. Well, and it was.
But it was a private.
It was
property.
private. It was a private property. Merv was on Shaw TV a few times doing his little things
Yeah,
and showing little
Yeah.
blurbs and that. But anyway, friends, I don't
And
want.
Jane Goodall's been here several times.
That's
so
right.
she gets a lot of publicity for us.
She does. Well, now you got another guy, because I'm not joking you. This is huge, friends. This is massive. This is huge. So we're gonna be back in here, friends. But we saved another tree today, which is super cool, and we're gonna get over to this old growth stand. But I'm gonna leave you the information for Cheryl. Ecoforestry.ca. Very simple. They're accepting donations to buy this 6-acre piece of property.
Yeah.
Don't use the fireplace, it's a bat habitat. That's awesome.
So Merv built this, friends. He came and he built this place with his bare hands, and it is now a B&B. What a great idea to help pay the mortgage.
Yeah.
What a great idea. And here's Merv here.
Yeah.
There's the man right there. Look at those beautiful people. Look at her.
Yeah, that's Anne,
Yeah.
who he met when they were protesting at Clayquat.
Oh, is that what that was? Look at this beautiful picture right here, talking to the kids.
And that's what
This is amazing.
That's what we're continuing.
This is what they're trying to continue right here. I'm going to be part of this as much as I can. Look at that, friends. That's Merv right there. He was a really neat guy.
Yeah.
That's actually amazing. I am so glad we're here right now. So what he did, friends, is I'm going to let you guys go, but I just want to show you real quick. He came here and he popped all these little saplings out. This is a very common little build. Actually, son,
I love that.
this is how Dad's house was
Check out
built.
the chandelier
Yeah.
of the dead arbutus branches. Check that out.
Oh, that is crazy. I just noticed
That's
it now.
so cool.
Arbutus tree. That's funny.
That's awesome.
So this is the place, and this was built by his hands right here. Two center beams off the old barn style, and look at this, friends. Look at that table. Oh, look at the movement on that, friends.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, almost looks like you would, but it's
Douglas fir.
Douglas fir. Yep, you can see it. That's a neat table, that. So here it is, friends. Look. This is where we were. We were down there, and I saw Merv go off his dock and across the lake. And I'll bet you I'll still see the tree that fell down right there that he was cutting. So here's the tree, friends. Here's the tree we just saved right there. It's a locust. And there is rot on the back of it, but it's still standing, friends. It's still standing. So that tells you the big winds come down the lake, eh? They come down the lake and they hit the house here. But it's still there. So I don't think the thing's...
of arbutus over there too.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Anyway, solar.
Yep. We managed to put in some solar, and of course that helps us really keep the hydro bill down.
I'll bet it does.
Yeah.
Does it run on solar?
No, not entirely.
No.
Not entirely, but...
That's good sized panels.
Yeah. 24 panels we put in.
This is amazing. So there's another little locust. So if this thing ever did decide to suffer, the thing that I like is the crown's in beautiful shape. It's in gorgeous shape. There's its little new friend. So friends, I'm going to let you go. But Cheryl, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Larry.
Just thank you for having us and calling us to have a look at this. And friends, give them a hoot over here at the website. Anything else you want to say, Cheryl?
Well, I just knew you'd want to see this property.
Yeah.
And thanks for your story about Merv.
Yeah.
We'll share more.
Yes. Cool. Yeah, we'll hear some more stories. Okay, friends, over and out. Be kind. We'll talk to you guys soon.
First Nations band here last week doing a retreat session for 5 days.
Oh, nice.
This was full of wood.
Yeah.
They used it all.
Really?
Yeah.
On the wood stoves and outside and.
In the fireplace and in the fire pit and around the back in the orchard.
Do you take firewood donations?
Yeah, but we have lots.
You do. Yeah, but I mean,
But
can I come and process it for you guys, buck and split it, or do you have all that?
sure.
Because we would love to donate in that aspect too.
Okay.
Bucking the wood, splitting it for you, relocating it, stacking
Well,
it.
When Barry's here,
Yeah.
I want him to meet you, and I mean, yeah, there'll be some fun stuff. To do.
We would love to help out in any way.
Yeah, because we do our own harvesting.
Yes.
Of course, we're using tractors now instead of horses.
Yes.
That
would be so fun
It would
to-
probably be fun to be.
Oh, I would love to take part in that and help.
Yeah.
Please call.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's a grand
Mind if I
forest.
give you a few business cards?
Sure.
Just for any
Beautiful
need
little
regarding
axe.
trees or anything.
This is-
fully insured and covered and all that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Look at
I
that,
started my own little
friends.
company. I mean, I still work with him most of the time, but
He thinks you go up the tree.
yeah.
He's doing really well. Okay, friends, so here we are. So you can imagine what I seen it from the other side of the house, friends. When we pulled up in the driveway over there, I saw this tree. Look at it. This is original tree to the property. And yes, it is compromised at the buttress. Absolutely it is. There's no question about it. It's rotten on the buttress. But what is above it? It's an acacia, which is locust. So you ask yourself, what is the worst case scenario? Well, let me show you. Let's go around this way. I want to show you something first. This is how old the tree is. Look at this. Look at the grain. This is way up the tree. See, this is a big tree. So look at this. You can't even see the freaking grain in it. It's so old. So that's another reason why it's hard for a guy to cut this down. Just say, oh yeah, no problem, let's cut it down. So here's the deal. Look at the lean on it. Where's it going if it falls? I mean, it is predominantly leaning out this way to the lake. There's no lean to the house whatsoever. None. Like none. There's a limb or two off on the house side. I'll go right underneath it. See, here I am right underneath it. See? It's right over top and to the lake. Yes, there's a couple limbs over there. Here's the home. So the concern was that it could come to the house. Well, stranger things have happened, but look at, here we are. We're quite a ways away. Look at the lean on it. Look at that great big leader. I'm like, I can't cut this tree down. I can't do it. So we decided against it. The crown is completely healthy. I'll take a look at it in full foliage, actually, Cheryl. When it goes into foliage, I'd like to take another look at it.
Yeah, just see where it's at.
Yes, it allows you to see how much dead wood's actually in the tree when it gets foliage. So here's our wound. It was, and these are notorious for it. These acacias are totally notorious for it. Here's the main crotch. Comes down, and here it is. Look at, this is all still alive, but it's compartmentalizing the wound. It's curling over, it's curling here, trying to grab it. Look at this, friends. Here's the peel from when it broke, right here. See, this is just broken, right? But look at live wood, right there. Where am I? Look at, see that? Live wood, right there. So the tree is vibrant and healthy. It's just, if it had been cable and braced 40 years ago, this problem wouldn't be here. It wouldn't be here. But who does that back in the day? You don't think about it. So walnuts, doing well. Beautiful property. This one's going in. That looks like chestnut, actually. Yeah. And then a maple. So anyway, friends, that's all. That's it. We're amazed. We're going to go over here. Next time we come, we'll take you over to the old growth patch and we'll go through there and we'll just have a great time of it. Me and the wife and the kids are going to come and we're going to stay in this bed and breakfast here. And you friends are welcome to come here. All we got to do is ecoforestry.com.
That's right.
Or .ca.
.ca.
And that's where people can also book the B&B.
That's right.
I love it. Thanks to Cheryl, everybody. Give her a big hello. Thanks, friends. So we're leaving Wildwood right now. And I'm going to come at you guys with something that's amazing. They're trying to reunite the 6 acres of this property back with its original owner, which is Wildwood. And look at the timber that's in there. Look at those. That's all
5, 6, 7 foot.
Yeah.
All of it.
So what it is, friends, is there's 6 acres with the biggest trees. Look at this one right
On the
here.
property.
Look at this, friends. So there's 6 acres left.
Look at that one.
Yeah, that's the one I was looking at. That they're trying to buy. Look at these on the hillside. Look at freaking these. So
See the stump in here from
where he logged
where
it.
he was selected.
He sustainably logged it. So anyway, friends.
This is Jeep trail here.
Yeah. Look at that thing. You know. So
Wow.
they're trying to raise money. They've kept it already. They've had to raise money a couple times to keep it out of the loggers' hands.
And he's holding out, the guy that owns this property. He wants it to go to them.
Yeah.
So he's holding out on selling it.
Yes, he's being kind enough to hold it for them wow. These Jeeps really rock
I don't
and
know
roll.
how she got her Volkswagen Bug down here.
Yeah, she just rolls down. Probably easier than this thing. So this is a really, really cool thing, and they called us to look at that tree, and we ended up saving it, not cutting it. I'm so glad they called me. So I'm going to come at you guys to let you know that this is here for things that we donate with too, like the Covenant House, the Samaritan House.
Just go to their website.
Just go straight to
What
their
is the
website.
You've already said it a couple times, but go throw some money at these people. because they need it,
Ecoforestry.
and this is an amazing cause.
It is. It's called ecoforestry.ca, and it is an amazing cause for old growth forest and education for the young people
They
coming
wanna
up.
bring in, education programs once this is
Look at that.
united again. They're
Look at
going to
that.
start bringing kids in and bringing people in and teaching them about the history of it and
Here's the little-
biodiversity.
Yeah, washrooms. Like, friends, this is no joke. Look, Wildwood right there. Merv Wilkinson was an amazing guy. Amazing guy. So I've rambled enough. I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes.
We'll be rolling.
We are rolling, friends. We have
Today's a big day.
so Sonny, what have you got here? Pops, how you doing, Dad?
I'm doing great.
Good to see you. You've are you on the days off now?
I am, yeah.
How many
Nice.
days off you got?
3.
Oh, right on.
All right, so here we are, 3 generations.
We have some parcels
Old man,
today. We have some parcels today.
semi-old man,
And young man.
and young man.
The young fella.
3 generations. And
Now,
what?
we have a package here from a Jeff Schroeder. I think you guys might know who Jeff Schroeder is.
He's
He's he's the YouTube guy.
You mean the dude that does all August Honeyke's climbing?
We got a weapon here. I've been looking for one of these, just the head, for a while. I like these heads, and I seen that Jeff posted this one on the old Instagram. Go check out Jeff Schroeder on Instagram. I want to bark up the handle with it.
You're not. He's got it wrapped totally right up. You can see how he's got it going there. Grants Pass, Oregon. So
we know who lives in Grants Pass, Oregon.
This is from Oregon.
So, friends, Jeff Schroeder's a guy who's he's a great guy. Actually, August has been promoting him on his channel, August Honeyke's channel, for his axe building. And
He builds a fine axe.
he does. He
I've
builds a nice axe.
We've had a couple come our way from
Sweet.
Jeff, and I've been following Jeff for a while, and I thought it was time.
So Hogan saw an axe that Jeff was promoting. I
I've been
think it
looking
was
for
on
one of these.
Instagram. So we want to promote Jeff. We like Jeff. He's a nice young man. He's a tree climber, and he's got a
Quite
good
a
heart.
fine one at that.
He is. He's a good climber. He's a good tree man. We're just waiting for Ganges to. He's getting a little dainty with the knife, so I don't want him to.
I don't want to bark up.
He doesn't want to bark up the handle, friends.
It would be a shame to do that. Jeff said he hung this specially for me. He put it on a different handle than it was originally on.
Careful
Give it a
now.
tug.
Oh, he's got.
I think we might need a little more.
Oh, hang on. There's a monkey beaver.
there you
Oh,
go.
oh,
Oh my.
oh
Get your
dear.
mitts on that, eh? Oh, that's sweet. That's a. It's like, is that a? No, it's a patch or something. It's iron on. I think
Put on
that's
your,
sweet.
on your coat or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an August Honeyke
Throw
beaver
that
thing.
on my vest.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that though.
JS.
Let's get that nice. Oh,
Ah,
that's mean.
wedge banger. He's got. Oh, he's got a nice. Looks like a
That is
Jatoba
mean.
wedge.
Look at that.
Oh,
25 inch. I think
friends.
it's a 25-inch hill. Feel that.
No, it's not 25. No.
I don't know, because I can go get my 5-pounder with the 28. Look at that.
Oh, I guess it could. Let me get a tape. Let's measure it.
I'll go give him a close-up. Look at that. These are my favorite heads. These Nationals and these Rafters. They're just gorgeous. Look at these.
Actually, you know what? That could be 25
Look how cool
inch.
that is. These are, oh. She's in nice shape.
Oh, he's got himself a nice axe there. That just Mr.
Look at that
Schroeder's
palm
doing
swell.
a nice job.
I don't actually know what kind of handle that is. I would.
Hickory.
Well, obviously it's hickory, but I don't know what.
Oh, I see what you mean.
What brand? Jeff said that he had a little chip come out of the palm swell or something, and he glued it for me, but
Oh,
I
right
couldn't
there.
even tell. Yeah, you can barely tell.
Oh,
Looks
he's probably
solid as a
banging on
rock.
it.
Looks solid as a rock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's sweet. Let's get a tape on that.
Did he make this thing?
Here.
That's August's brand of
25.
25. Yeah, that's how I figured.
That's a nice length.
It was originally on a beaver tooth, I think. but
I think you're right. So
something
let's
must have been up with it because Jeff felt like.
so let's have a look. So he's got. It looks like the chip.
I'm just tickled, Jeff. This is
Yeah, the chip's right
this
there.
is awesome.
Jeff, nice job, buddy. Oh yeah, right there you can see it.
I'm trying to round out my collection of all. I got a 5-pound rafter. Now I got a 4-pound rafter. I got the 3.5 national. So now I just need to collect the smaller sizes of the nationals, which are pretty easy to come by. But these ones, not so much. These go for
This
a
is
good little bit of money on eBay.
they do, and this is a nice a
This is a
nice
beautiful
fit.
one.
This is
Yeah.
a really nice haft here. Yeah. Now what else have you got here? Let's get onto this box. There goes Dad. There, he can't wait. Dad's getting into the box. This man's
We
cut.
may as well let him.
Oh,
have the
listen.
knife work.
I'm used to a knife.
This man's cut a few boxes in his time. You don't have to. There's no flies on this man.
There you go.
Now you guys may have seen Mr. Ian Shaw on the channel, and he's got himself. I've been working with him, and he's got himself a set of those Bashland spurs, which weigh nothing. And compared to my old Kleins that we climb on, there's a bunch of other stuff, but I'll get into that after this.
Oh, so you got yourself a little box of goodies?
I got a bunch of stuff, yeah, but
Oh.
mainly.
This is the most important thing.
Oh, it's a bag.
Feel how light that is. That's sweet that it comes with the bag. I'll put
man.
my
Put all
new
your shit in there,
speed
yeah.
lines in there.
Ganges.
Look at that.
Are those titanium?
I think they're aluminum.
You gotta be kidding me. Here,
Yep.
let's go in.
Bring up closer.
I'm
yeah,
coming in.
These are deadly.
Oh, they got a tree on them.
Oh, they got a tree on them, all right.
Look at this, friends. Oh dear. Oh my goodness gracious.
Those are sweet looking.
So they're called the what? X2?
The Stein X2 spurs, and they weigh not. There's nothing to them.
So they still have that little angle on them. You can see, friends, that the spur, the angle of the spur, right? They still go out a bit. Whoa, focus, dude, focus.
I guess I'm gonna have to put them together now.
Yeah.
I need a new pulley, but this thing's called the Skywalker. So
Don't I get it?
how could I not buy something called a Skywalker? And Reg Coates uses one of these.
Oh,
so
Reg. Now
Yeah.
there's a guru for you on the
I
internet,
gotta get some
skis.
climber points for using the same stuff Reg does.
Gotcha. You see, Reg, the impact you have on the young men out there, Reg Coates. Reg Coates packs an impact with the young tree climbers. We just love Reg. Me and Ganges hang with Reg sometimes. We go traipsing through the woods with Reg Coates.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Oh, if Ian's watching, I finally ordered those Bluetooth things so we can hear each other.
Oh, you're kidding.
Because Ian don't hear nothing and we're hollering at each other all the time.
So you got them.
No, they're on their way.
Oh,
But I got new models.
Ganges is getting set right up here. Back to my shout out for Reg
Yeah,
Coates.
sorry, Reg.
If you don't know who, yeah, I'm trying to get Reg a shout out here. Do you mind? If you don't know who Reg Coates is, I'd be surprised if you didn't.
Well, that's from the back here.
But he's a long-haired hippie Englishman. He's not a hippie. I'm just kidding. He's got long hair.
Yeah,
And
and keep rain off.
he's a good guy. But more than that, he's a qualified tree climber. He's been doing it a long time. Great guy, great channel. He's got a video right now with a gazillion freaking views climbing the 200-foot Douglas fir out in Cathedral Grove. So if you see that video, you'll know who Reg Coates is. He's a good man. Reg, we love you, brother. So Ganges, Ganges
I
couldn't
had
go.
to get a new flap.
He had to get a new flap.
Well, I don't like not having it. It keeps the sun off your neck. It keeps the rain off your neck. It keeps the
all
brush
the
out of your neck.
sawdust down
Yeah,
your
it keeps everything out of your neck.
So
I
friends,
love
do you
it.
remember when I bought that?
I live in one of these.
I bought
things.
that hard hat thinking that I could handle it. It didn't work for me. It
Like
just
I
didn't
said in
work.
that video, it's not old enough.
It's not old enough for me. I
Is that
can't.
on there?
Oh, look
I
at
could pop right
Ganges.
off. It's got Velcro. I don't know.
What are those?
I don't know what that's about.
Boom. All put together. They said on the website, there's Barb, Iron Horse and Barb. How are you guys?
Iron Horse's wife, Barb, gave me that. What a sweetheart. I love it. I cherish that thing. Anyway, there it is. They say it's 4 pounds. Well, they're not lying. There you go. 4 pounds. That's what they weigh. Now, what are those? Oh,
These are Old Faithful here.
oh, Old Klein. Let's have a look.
As Mr. Ian Shaw would say, these come over on the ark.
Yeah, that's right. Throw them suckers on there.
How did you have
Lean them
those?
up against so they... Oh, there you go. Right on the mun-muns.
Oh, what's that? Move them over a bit.
8 pounds. So they're
So they're twice as
they
heavy.
weigh twice as much.
They weigh twice as
and
much.
I feel like this leaning on something.
Yeah.
See, as soon as you take it from leaning on it, it goes up to about 10. Because leaning
So
on
they're
something
about 9
takes-
pounds.
Yeah, 9-10 pounds these are.
Wow.
And just like feel that.
Oh yeah, no, it's a lot. Yeah.
And that's slick looking.
It is a good looking stick. Look at that sucker. You're pretty high fluting these days, eh? Kid comes to me a couple of years ago and says, Dad, I think I want to do this.
I dropped a cover.
I think I want to do this. I'm like, nah, you don't. You guys have heard this story. Nah, you don't.
Well, we gotta hang these up somewhere.
He's like, yeah,
So
I
I
do.
can show my grandkids what I used to climb trees with.
Oh, here he goes. He's starting already. Where's your other thing?
I don't know. I dropped the guard. It's probably somewhere. I'll find it. But we gotta hang these up somewhere. It's the first set of spurs I ever used.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe hang him in there somewhere.
Hang them off your other.
Oh yeah, oh my.
Add to the
there
collection
you
of
go.
old spurs.
Yeah.
Look at these. You showed them those? Those are like.
Oh yeah, the
those
old
are like
bark
3
spurs.
inches.
Oh yeah,
That's for
that's the old bark spurs right there. Look at those
that's like
suckers.
3 inches of spur right there.
Yep, and they're wonderful in the old growth. Like
Doug,
wonderful.
Doug fir bark. Those things aren't even hitting
Yeah.
sapwood yet.
Look at there they are again. Massive. Look at how long those are.
Imagine climbing in our Butis tree or something with those.
No.
We're
Look.
loaded up today. We got Bluetooth communications.
So you've gone to town here,
I've gone
Bluetooth
to
communications.
town. I've gone to town. I've decided that
You're doing this.
I'm doing this. You know, I gotta start invest in yourself. I think is what they say in the inspirational books.
Where does that say that?
I don't know, but I've heard that one before.
Invest in yourself, he says.
Yeah, but these aren't the Cenas, but they're meant for motorbikes, so they're a lot cheaper than the Cenas.
Got you.
So
Well, hopefully they work good.
me and
Because
Ian-
Cena's got a
so I
pretty
can
good
finally
name.
me and Ian can finally hear each other because you don't hear nothing.
That's right.
And then we got the chipper running and the saws going, and we're doing a miming performance on the job
And
site.
you look silly screaming. You and I always do it, and I
Yeah.
look silly doing it.
But you can hear. Ian, the thing, he's
Yeah.
got hearing aids, and so it's just like impossible.
Yeah.
So we're putting on a big performance.
Yeah, I know.
Trying to talk to
He
each
can't
other.
hear you 10 feet from him.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Regardless of the chipper and the saws.
No,
So.
that's right.
He's been bugging me to get those for months, and I just kept forgetting. So I
go.
finally got them. But yeah, one final look. I'm pretty tickled with these.
Okay.
I could go.
Oh, he loves gear. The kid loves gear.
Who
He's
doesn't
just
love
like
gear?
he's gonna take those in his room. You watch.
Who doesn't love gear? No, I'm putting them straight in my bag
Okay.
right now.
Okay, son. Thank you for sharing your life with us. Friends, say hi to Hogan.
Yeah.
I'm proud of him. He's doing a good job. He's getting all the good.
Soon we'll have a.
Rigging
let us
and-
know if you'd like to do a. I had an idea that we could
Oh,
run through all of our gear at some point, just like what we climb on,
right.
what main saws we run, and ropes, and just show everybody our.
So say
So
that
let
again.
us know if you'd like to have like kind of
Gear.
a gear rundown video. I've seen a bunch of other guys doing that with their belt setup and
Okay.
stuff like that.
So
I thought
people
it-
have been asking
I
me to
thought
do
it
that
might be a good one. Yeah,
forever, and I just haven't done it.
yeah.
So maybe we should do that.
We'll have one of those coming out soon for you.
There you go. I guess I've been told, friends. The channel's looking up. All right, friends.
Now that I'm around.
That's right. Over and out, friends. We love you.
Come on.
I love these guys too. Believe. These guys are great guys. These two fellers right here sent me this. Just carrying the peace and love over in, I believe.
What do we
Yeah.
got
No,
there?
New Zealand. Pardon me.
Relax.
New Zealand. Yeah. Look at these boys. Look at them. Big poop eating grins on their face. Look at them. Plaid shirts. Max. Chaps. Love it. The old mucklucks. Boy, it's nice to see those out there. Friends, thanks for watching. Crazy video. It's good to see Pops come up for a visit, and Hogan's getting his gear situated pretty good on there. So that Wildwood is an amazing place. I'm going to book 2 nights there. It's 5 minutes from our house, friends. Seriously. I'm going to book 2 nights there. I'm going to take you guys over in a canoe, and we're going to go over the whole family.
all of us, and go walking through that forest. I'm excited as heck. Talk to you soon. Be kind, friends.